Hi friends, RRB PO mains paper number 14. So look at question number 161 onwards. Quadratic equations. 324 means 18 square 324. Minus 18 minus 18 minus 36 finally plus 18. 420 means 21 into 20. 21 into 20 420. Initially minus 21 minus 20. Finally plus 21 plus 20. X less than y. Next. X cube is equal to 216, x equal to 6. Why? Because 6 cube is 216. Y square minus, here somehow the value is missing. Moving on to next question. 65 ones are 65. If we multiply, we need to get 18. 13 5s are 65. Multiply, we need to get 65. Addition means 18. 13 5s are 65. Minus 13 minus 5. 48 ones are 48. 8 6 are 48 means 14 you will get 12 4 is 48. Initially plus 12 plus 4. Finally minus 12 minus 4. Minus 12 minus 4. Less than less than less than less than x. Sorry. This symbol is greater than. No relation. This is no relation. 4 9s are 36. 12 3s are 36. Plus 12 plus 3 plus 15. Initially plus 12 plus 3. Finally minus 12 minus 3. Minus 12 by 4 means minus 3. Minus 3 by 4. 15 2s are 30, 6 5 are 30. Plus 6 plus 5 plus 11. Finally minus 6 minus 5. Minus 6 by 15 means minus 2 by 5. Minus 5 by 15 means minus 1/3. Less than 15 8 less than 9 4 less than x less than y. Product of fruits is negative, answer is no relation. Product of fruits is negative, answer is no relation. 6 2s are 12, 4 3s are 12, minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. Initially minus 4 minus 3, finally plus 4 plus 3. 4 by 2 means 2, 3 by 2. 15 2s are 30, 6 5s are 30, minus 6 minus 5 is minus 11. Initially minus 6 minus 5, finally plus 6 plus 5. 6 by 2 means 3, 5 by 2. 3, 5 by 2. Less than, less than, less than, less than. Answer is x less than y. Next. Refer to the graph and answer the given questions. Refer to the graph and answer the given questions. The following graph depicts the number of boys. This is number of boys and percentage of girls out of the total number of students who appeared. First diagram number of boys, second diagram percentage of girls. Appeared from the matriculation examination in 2020 from 5 different schools A, B, C, D and E. Total number of students who appeared is equal to number of boys appeared and number of girls appeared. Number of boys appeared and number of girls appeared. So here diagram is not that much of clarity. This is girls and this is boys. 160, 180. Okay. Schools A, B, C, D, E. C, D, E. And these are boys. And this is percentage of girls. School A 180 boys appeared. School B 60 boys appeared. School C 100 boys appeared. School D 120 boys appeared. School E 110 boys appeared. 110 boys appeared. Girls are 40% means boys are 60%. If 60% value 180, then 40% value 120. 40% value 120. Total school A 300. 25%. That is 25% means this is 75%. 60 75%. Then 25% value how much? 1/3 means 20. Total 80. School C girls are 30%. Girls are 30% means boys are 70%. and this is 70% means not 100. This is also 110. 70% means just a minute. School C. Boys, the diagram is not clear here. So this is not 100. School C, this is not 100. That is 105. The diagram is not clear. Please. Girls are 30% means boys are 70%. If 70% value 105, 70% value 105, then 30% value 45. Total 150. Next, school D 120 boys, percentage 50% are girls. Girls are 50% means boys also 50%. Total 240. Whereas school E 45% are girls means boys are 55. 55% value 110, then 45% value 90, total 200. This is the diagram. Simple. Then moving on to the question. Out of the total number of students who appeared from school C, total 150 appeared. If the total number of students who passed the exam was 132, then how many boys did not pass the exam? All the girls passed the exam. Total 150 I am having. Out of 150, school C, total students are 150. Out of 150, 132 students are passed. 132 students are passed out of 150. 132 students are passed. How many failed? 18 failed. That's it. Why? Because all girls are passed. So remaining only boys failed. So how many failed means 18 boys failed. Total number of girls who appeared from schools A and B together. A and B together 300 plus 80. Sorry, only girls kadandi. Only girls means 120 plus 20. 140 girls appeared. Or what percent lesser than the number of students who appeared from school D? School D total 240. This is 140. This is 240. So 140 is what percent lesser than 240? Difference by more value. 100 by 240 into 100. 0, 0. 2 5s are 2 12s are 5 by 12. 5 by 12. So 1 by 12 means or else 4 3 times 4 25 times 125 by 3. 41 2 by 3%. 41 2 by 3%. Next. Average number of girls who appeared from schools C, D, E. Average. 120 plus 90, 210 plus 45, 255. Average means by 3. 85. 85. Number of students appearing from schools D. School D 240 appeared is what percentage of those who appeared from school E? 200. 240 is what percent of 200 means 120%. 240 by 200 into 100, 120%. What is the respective ratio between total number of boys who appeared from schools B and C together? Boys B and C together means 165. And that of girls from the same schools together 20 plus 45 means 65. 5 33 times 5 13 times 33 is to 13. 33 is to 13. Third option. Next. The average number of students who passed out of those who appeared in the years 2020 and 2021 from schools A is 246. 246. If number of students in both the given years is same, and in 2020 only 80% of those who appeared could pass, what is the number of students who passed in the year 2021? In the year 2021. First of all, average number of students given as 246. Average number of students given as 246. Average 246 means total 452, 492. 2 years average 246. Total passed students are 492. Out of 492, from 2020, 80% students are there. From 2020, 80% students are there. Total 492 students passed. Out of 492 in 2020, 80% students are passed from school A. So school A total 300. Out of 300, 80% means 240 students. So remaining from 2021, 492 minus 240 means 252 students. 252 students. Next. This is also diagram is not visible properly. Yes. The pie chart shows the percentage of viewers of 4 different channels. Total number of viewers of all 4 channels together is 3000. Total number of viewers of a channel is equal to number of viewers who have subscribed, number of viewers who have not subscribed. Okay, A, B, C, D. See, the number of viewers of channel E is 1/3 of the number of viewers of channel B and C together. B and C together 15 plus 38. 15 plus 38, 53%. 53%. So 53% of 3000, 1590. That is channel E is 1/3. In this 1/3, B and C together is 53%. In that 1/3, so in that 1/3 means 530. That is channel E. If the average number of viewers who subscribed to channel B and that of channel E is 217. This is total viewers. Viewers in channel E, total 530. What is the number of non-subscribers of channel E? What is the number of non-subscribers of channel E? The question is here. Non-subscribers of channel E means out of total viewers, we need to subtract subscribers of channel E. First of all, subscribers of channel E means average subscribers of channel E and B is 217. 217 is average means total 434. Out of 434, channel B subscribers are 200. So remaining 234 belongs to channel E subscribers. Channel E subscribers. Total channel E viewers are 530. Channel E viewers are 530. Out of 530, subscribers are 234. Then non-subscribers are 296. Non-subscribers are 296. Next. Out of the total number of viewers of channel B, approximately what percentage of viewers have subscribed to it? Channel B 15% means total 450 viewers are there. Out of 450, subscribers are 200. So 200 is what percent of 450? 54 times 59 times 4 by 9 means approximately 44%. 44%. For channel D, number of male viewers who have subscribed is equal to that of male viewers who have not subscribed. If the total number of female viewers for the channel is 420, what is the total number of male viewers who have subscribed for channel D? Okay. First of all, channel D is 22%. 22% of 3000. 22% of 3000 means 660 viewers. Out of 660, female viewers for the channel is 420. Female viewers for the channel is 420. So remaining 240 are the male viewers. In that male viewers, male subscribers and male viewers both are same. Male viewers and male subscribers both are equal. It means 120, 120. 120, 120. So male subscribers are 120. Next. Out of the total number of viewers of channel A, 60% are females. If the respective ratio between female viewers who have subscribed and that who have not subscribed is 8 is to 7, how many male viewers have not subscribed to the channel? First of all, channel A. Channel A. This question belongs to the previous diagram only. Channel A 25% means total 750 viewers. Total 750 viewers. Out of 750 viewers, subscribers are 480. Out of 750 viewers, subscribers are 480. Non-subscribers are 270. Non-subscribers are 270. Then coming to the question, out of the total number of viewers of channel A, total number of viewers are 750. 60% are females. So 60% are females means 650. Sorry, 450. 450 female means 300 males. 450 females means 300 males. If the respective ratio between female viewers who have subscribed and that who have not subscribed to the channel is 8 is to 7. If the respective ratio between female viewers who have subscribed and that who have not subscribed to the channel is 8 is to 7. Total female viewers are 450. Okay. How many male viewers have not subscribed to the channel? 450. Who have subscribed and that who have not subscribed 8 is to 7. Okay. Subscribed or not subscribed together belongs to viewers only. Subscribed or not subscribed together belongs to viewers only. 8 plus 7, 15 parts value 450. Total viewers. Total viewers 8 plus 7, 15 parts is the total female viewers. The total female viewers 15 parts equal to 450. If 15 parts equal to 450, then 1 part equal to 30. 8 30s are 240 female subscribers. 210 female non-subscribers. 210 female non-subscribers. Male viewers have not subscribed. 270 minus 210. 60 male non-subscribers. 60 male non-subscribers. Answer is 60. Next. What is the difference between the number of non-subscribers for channel D and that of channel A? Channel D and that of channel A. Non-subscribers difference. Channel D and that of channel A. Only for a diagram, I come back to the next questions. Channel D total 22% means 660. Out of 660, subscribers are 320, non-subscribers are 340. Channel D. Channel A total 750. Out of 750, subscribers are 480, non-subscribers are 270. The difference among these two is 70. The difference among those two is 70. Next. What is the central angle corresponding to the total number of viewers of channel C? Channel C is how much percent means 38%. Channel C is how much percent means 38%. So in 38% central angle, 1% value 3.6 degree. 38% means 38 into 3.6 degree. 38 into 3.6 degree ending with 8. Ending with 8. 8 6 are 48. Ending with 8 means fifth option. Next. See, next question. See. Study the following information carefully and answer the given questions. A multi-level marketing company sold its products to only its members, who then sell the same products to the retailer customers. Same products to the retail customers. At the MRP. MRP was 30% more than the actual cost by the member. At the end of each month, the company also pays a commission of 1000 rupees for each batch of 50 bottles sold by the member to the retail customers. And here I am having two members and retailers. Member purchase from the company, retailer purchases from the members. Jami bought X number of bottles on January 1, 2021 at a total cost of 80,000 rupees. The cost price of Johnny is 80,000 rupees. Johnny is a member. Johnny is a member. Cost price is 80,000 rupees. And MRP is always, you know, that 30% above the cost price. 30% above the cost price means 3 8s are 24. 24,000 above means 1,04,000. 30% above the cost price. He sold each bottle at 10% discount on the MRP. He sold each bottle at 10% discount on the MRP. MRP 1,04,000. MRP 1,04,000. 10% discount means in 1,04,000, 10% is 10,400. So remaining 93,600 is the selling price of all the bottles. Suppose if we sell all the bottles, then this will be the selling price. All bottles MRP 1,04,000. All bottles cost price 80,000. All bottles selling price 93,600. All bottles. Then on January 31 means at the end of the month. At the end of the month, he receives 7,000 as a commission. Total selling price of number of bottles sold by Jami was 84,240. In that month, he could not sell 40 bottles. He could not sell 40 bottles. 93,600 is the selling price of all bottles. But here he didn't sell all the bottles. Here he didn't sell all the bottles. Unsold bottles are 40. Sold bottles selling price is 84,240. 84,240. Difference among these two is 9,360. 9,360 is the selling price of unsold bottles. 9,360 is the selling price of unsold bottles. How many bottles were unsold? 40 bottles were unsold. If 9,360 is the selling price of 40 bottles, then 93,600 might be the selling price of 400 bottles. 400 are the total number of bottles. 400 are the total number of bottles. He purchases total 400 bottles at the rate of 80,000 rupees. Then cost price of each bottle is 200. Cost price of each bottle is 200 rupees. That's it. 93,600 is the total selling price of all bottles. But he sell only some bottles. That's why he received 84,240. It means 9,360 less he received because he didn't sell 40 bottles. Means this 9,360 is the selling price of 40 bottles. If 9,360 is the selling price of 40 bottles, then 93,600 is the selling price of 400 bottles. Means a total of 400 bottles are there. Look at the questions. What is the price did Jami buy each bottle from the MLM company? So cost price of each bottle means 200 rupees. What is the total profit Jami earned on the total number of bottles he sold? He sold means he sold how many bottles he sold here? Only 360 bottles he sold here. Why? Because out of 400, 40 bottles were not sold. Only 360 bottles he sold here. So 200 is the cost price. Cost price is 200. MRP 30% extra means 260 MRP. On that 260, there is a discount of 10%. 10% discount means 26 rupees discount. Means he sell it for 234 rupees. On each bottle there is a profit of 34 rupees. On each bottle there is a profit of 34 rupees. Like that 360 bottles he sell, then total profit is 34 into 360 bottles. 12,240 rupees. 12,240 rupees. That is the total profit. Cost price 200. MRP 30% extra means 260. 10% discount given. On 260, 10% means 26 rupees discount given. Selling price of each bottle is 234 rupees. Cost price 200. Selling price 234 means there is a profit of 34 rupees on each bottle. Like that he sold 360 bottles. On each bottle 34 rupees profit. On 360 bottles 12,240 rupees. Next. Had the company paid 250 rupees commission on each batch of 40 bottles sold, and had Jami sold 40 bottles lesser than that he originally sold, what would have been the total amount earned by Jami? See, originally he sold 360 bottles. Right now 40 bottles less. Out of 360, 40 bottles less means he sell only 320 bottles. He sell only 320 bottles. Those 320 bottles without offering a discount means he sell it at MRP. Cost to price is 200, MRP 260. MRP 260. Why? Because 30% extra. So on each bottle 60 rupees profit. Then on 320 bottles. On 320 bottles profit will be 1 to 19,200 is profit including commission. Here for every 40 bottles 250 rupees commission. For every 40 bottles 250 rupees commission. Then on 320 bottles means 40, how many times 320? 48 times 320. 258 times 2000 commission. Total 21,200. 21,200. Next. What is the value of X? X means total number of bottles 200. Sorry, 400. Total number of bottles 400. X means. In February 2021, Jami bought 300 products. February means next month. In February 2021, he sold all the unsold bottles of January 2021. In January, unsold bottles are 40 bottles. And along with 80% of the bottles he bought in February. In February, 300 bottles he bought. 80% means 240. 40 bottles are unsold from January and 80% means 240. Total 280 bottles he sold here. How much commission did Jami get in February 2021? For every 50 bottles, 1000 rupees. For every 50 bottles, 1000 rupees. In 280, how many 50s I am having? 5 50s I am having. 5 50s are 250. For every 50 bottles, 1000 rupees commission. In 280, there I am having 550 rupees. 550s. Each 50, 1000 rupees. 550s means 5000 rupees. There is a commission of 5000 rupees. Next, quantity 1, quantity 2. Probability that the sum obtained from them will be a multiple of 5 when two unbiased dice were rolled. When two dice are rolled, the sum is always lies in between 1 to 12. Maximum sum is 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. Minimum sum is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Multiple of 5 means for getting a sum of 5, for getting a sum of 10. For getting a sum of 5, how many possibilities means 1, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. Beyond that, nothing. Only 4 possibilities for getting a sum of 5. For getting a sum of 10 means 4, 6, 6, 4. Only 2 possibilities. Total 6 possibilities. If 2 dice are rolled, 36 possibilities are there. Out of 36, 6 events having the chance for getting the sum is a multiple of 5. 1 by 6. Quantity 1, 1 by 6. Quantity 2 also 1 by 6. 1 equal to 2. A and B together complete an entire task in 7.5 days. Respect to ratio between number of days in which A and B can complete this task is 3:5. Time ratio 3:5 means efficiency ratio 5:3. They together can do 5 plus 3, 8 units in one day. Like that, 7.5 days means 15 by 2 days. Per day 8 units. Total 60 units are there. A per day 5 units, then 60 units are in 12 days. B per day 3 units, then 60 units are in 20 days. A alone, B alone. Quantity 1. Number of days taken by B alone. So B means 20 days. Quantity 2. Number of days taken by C alone to complete the entire task. If C takes 50% more time than A 12 days, 50% more means 6 days extra means 18 days. Quantity 1, 20 days. Quantity 2, 18 days. 1 greater than 2. Next. Given a right circular cylinder where the sum of the diameter and height is 28 centimeters. Sum of the diameter means 2R. plus height is 28 centimeters. Curved surface area of the cylinder 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h. If the respective ratio between diameter and height is 4 is to 3. Diameter and height is 4 is to 3. 2r by height is equal to 4 by 3. 4 plus 3 7 parts value 28. 7 parts value 28 means 7 parts value 28 means 1 part value 4, then 4 parts value 16. 4 parts value 16. 3 parts value 12. So 2r value 16, height value 12 into pi. 16 12s are 192 pi. This is quantity 1 value. Quantity 2. Curved surface area of the cylinder if height is 10 centimeters. 2 pi r h. Height is 10 means height value 10 means 2r value 18. 2r value 18. Why? Because 18 plus 10 28. 2r value 18, height is 10 into pi. This is 180 pi. Quantity 1 value 192 pi, quantity 2 value 180 pi. Answer is 1 greater than 2. 1 greater than 2. The product of a 2-digit number is 21. The product of the digits of a 2-digit number is 21. 37 or 73. 37 or 73. Why? Because 2 possible. The product of a digits of a 2-digit number. 3 into 7 21. 7 into 3 21. Value of n 37. 130 minus 37 means 130 minus 30 93. 130 minus 73. 130 minus 70 60 minus 3 57. According to first possibility 1 less than 2. Second possibility 1 greater than 2. Here I am having 2 possibilities. Your answer will be no relation. Relationship cannot be determined. In the given equation 2x square plus ax minus 5 is equal to 0. Second root of the equation if one of the root is 1. Just substitute x value 1 2. If x value is 1, 2 plus a minus 5 is equal to 0. A is equal to 3. A is equal to 3. Then 2x square plus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. Plus 5 minus 2. Initially plus 5 minus 2. Finally minus 5 plus 2. Minus 5 by 2 plus 2 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 means minus 2.5. This is 2 by 2 means 1. Already one of the root is 1. Second root is minus 2.5. Quantity 1 is minus 2.5. Quantity 2 is 2.5. 1 less than 2. Next. Out of total 40 balls in a bag, there are 18 red balls and certain number of blue balls and green balls. Total 40 balls in a bag, red balls are 18. Certain number of blue balls. If blue balls are x, then green balls are 40 minus 18 means 22 minus x. Green balls are 22 minus x. When two balls are picked up one after the another at random without replacement from it, the probability of the first ball being red and second ball being green is 3 by 26. How many blue balls does the bag contain? Total 40 balls are there. First we draw one ball 40C1. That ball being red means 18C1. Out of 40 balls, already one ball is drawn. Second time we are going to draw without replacement. Out of 40, already one is gone. Remaining only 39 balls are left. 39C1. And that ball being green means 22 minus x into C1. The probability given as 3 by 26. Just find the value of x. Blue balls means x. 18 by 40 into 22 minus x by 39 is equal to 3 by 26. 13 2s are 13 3s are 3 6 times 3 2 times 2 20 times 2 10 times. 22 minus x is equal to 10. X is equal to 12. X means number of blue balls are 12 balls. Number of blue balls are 12 balls. Next, B is 50% more efficient than A. B is 50% more efficient than A. A can do 2 units, B can do 3 units. A and B start working together. 7/12 of the work remains incomplete after 8 days. After 8 days. In 1 day they can do 5 units. In 8 days they can do 40 units. After 8 days 40 units. If 7 by 12 is incomplete, means 5 by 12 is completed. If 5/12 is 40 units, then total work is 96 units. Total work is 96 units. 5 8s are 40, 12 8s are 96 units. How many days? A alone complete half of the work. Total work is 96 units. Half of the work means 48 units. In 1 day, A can do 2 units. Then 48 units are in 24 days. In 1 day, A can do 2 units. Then 48 units are in 24 days. Total 350 donations were made by business firms and individuals together an NGO in 2020 and 2021. 2020, 2021 business firms individuals. Business firms individuals. Total 350. All together 350. In 2020, 100 donations were made by business firms. 100 donations were made by business firms. Total 200 donations were made by individuals in both years. Individuals in both the years 200. Already in both the years 200. Here I am having 100. 200 plus 100 300. So remaining 50 here. Remaining 50 here. Next. If the number of donations made by individuals in 2021, if the number of donations made by individuals was 80% more than those made by the business firms. If business firms are 50, 80% of 50 means 40, 40 more means 90, remaining 110. How many donations were made by individuals in 2020 means 110 donations were made. Next. In a 50 over cricket match between team A and team B, team A batted first and had run rate of 4.5 runs per over in the first 30 overs. 4.5 runs in the first 30 overs. Per over 4.5, 30 overs. 30 into 4.5. 34 is 120. 30 halves 15. 135 runs. And 5.50 runs in the next 20 overs. 25 is 100. 20 halves 10. 110 runs. Total 245 runs they made. If team B lost the match by 15 runs. Lost the match by 15 runs means team B did only 230 runs. Team B did only 230 runs. After having batted for 50 overs, what was the overall run rate? For 50 overs, 230 runs means overall run rate of team B is 4.6. Overall run rate of team B is 4.6 runs. Next. ABC started a business with approximate investment of 1600, 2100 and 1600 respectively. At the end of 4 months from the start of the business, A and B invested additional amounts in the ratio of 3:1 respectively. Out of the approximate total annual profit of 30,500, C sale was 8,000. What was the additional amount invested by B? Additional amount invested by B. A started with 1600 up to 4 months. B 2100 up to 4 months. C 1600 up to 12 months, from beginning to ending 12 months. Why? Because in the middle A and B invested. A and B invested additional amounts in the ratio of 3:1 respectively. Already A having 1600, additionally 3x rupees for the remaining 8 months. Already B is having 2100, additionally x rupees for the remaining 8 months. This is total A, total B, total C. 4 one time, 4 two times, 4 one time, 4 two times, 4 three times. 1600 plus 2 into 16 means 3200. 16 plus 3200 means 4800 plus 6x. That is A. 21 plus 42, 6300 plus 2x. That is B. And C, 4800. And the total profit is 30,500. Out of 30,500, C's profit is 8,000. I would like to do A plus B by C. C 4800, that's why I received a profit of 8,000. A plus B together, 6 plus 4, 10,000. 8 plus 3, 11,100 plus 8x. That is A plus B. Out of 30,500, C is 8,000. Remaining belongs to A plus B. 30,500 minus 8,000 means 22,500. Just find x value. 2 zeros, 0, 0. 8 60 times. 8 60 times. 11,100 plus 5x is equal to 6 5s are 30, 0. 6 2s are 12 plus 3, 15, 1 5. 13,500. 5x equal to 2,400. 5x is equal to 2,400. X is equal to 5 4s are 20, 480. What is the amount invested by B means 3x. Amount invested by B means 3x. 3 into 400, 1200, 240, 1440. 1440 means approximately we can take it as 1550. 1550. Next. Jar A contains 54 liters mixture of milk and water in the respective ratio of 8:1. 18 liters of the mixture was taken out. Means 18 liters were also taken out in the ratio of 8:1. 8 plus 1, 9 parts value 18 liters. 1 part value 2 liters. 8 2s are 16 liters, 2 liters milk and water. Taken out from jar A and added to jar B. Jar B already having milk and water in the ratio of 3:1. 3:1 means 3 parts and then 1 part. Then the difference between milk 16, water 2 liters from jar A. Jar B already 3 parts milk, 1 part water. The difference between quantity of milk that of water in jar B became 30 liters. Right now the difference is 30 liters. 16 minus 2, 14. 3 parts minus 1 part, 2 parts. 30 minus 14 means 16. So 1 part equal to 8 liters. What was the original quantity of pure milk? Original quantity of pure milk means 3 parts. 3 8s are 24 liters. 3 8s are 24 liters. A cylindrical pit of radius 7 meters, depth 2 meters was dug inside a square held off side S meters, and the soil dug was spread uniformly across the remaining area. If the level of the field increases by 0.77 meters, what is the value of S? Means whatever the cylinder volume we are having, the soil volume both are equal. Cylinder volume means pi r square H is equal to square soil volume means S square into H. Side is S. 22 by 7 into 7. Height was 2 meters is equal to S into 0.77. 0.77 we can write it as 77 by 100. 7 will get cancelled. 7 11 times. 11 2 times. S square equal to 400. S is equal to 20. Side of the square is equal to 20. Next. A 450 liters water tank has an outlet C and two inlets A and B, which alone can fill it in 8 hours and T hours. In 8 hours, 450 liters. In 8 hours, 450 liters means in per hour, 22.5 liters. Per hour, 22.5 liters. When both inlets were opened for 4 hours, 45 liters more water is required to fill the tank completely. See, tap A can fill in 8 hours. It is open for 4 hours means half of the tank is filled. Half of the tank is filled. Out of 450, half of the tank means 225 liters is filled. Remaining also 225. Out of 225, 45 liters more water was required. So 45 liters more water means filled water only 180 liters. This 180 liters is filled by tap B in 4 hours. 180 liters filled by tap B in 4 hours. In 4 hours, 180 means per hour 45 liters. Tap B capacity per hour 45 liters. Next. C has an outflow at the rate of 30 liters per hour. C can empty 30 liters per hour. What is the difference between the time taken by B alone to fill the empty tank and time taken by C to empty the full tank? B in 1 hour 45 liters, then 450 liters in 10 hours. 450 liters in 10 hours. C in 1 hour can empty 30 liters, 450 liters in 15 hours. Time difference is 5 hours. Time difference is 5 hours. X rupees was invested for 10 years in scheme A, which offers a simple interest at a rate of 18% per annum. The simple interest obtained from scheme A is equal to the amount obtained when 80% of X rupees was invested for 5 years in scheme B that also offers a simple interest. What is the approximate rate of interest offered by scheme B? Per 1 year 18%, 10 years 180% of X. 180% of X. This is scheme A simple interest is equal to amount obtained when approximately 80% of X rupees was invested for 5 years in scheme B. For 5 years in scheme B that also offers a simple interest. 80% of the amount. 80% of X just a minute. For 5 years. Okay. For 1 year R%, then for 5 years means 5 R%. This is interest. Amount means 100 plus 5 R. Amount means principal plus interest. 100 plus 5 R% of 80% of X. So 180% of X means X will get cancelled. So still we left with percentage also will get cancelled. So remaining 180 is equal to 100 plus 5R. 180 minus 100 is equal to 80. 5R is equal to 80. R is equal to 16%. Approximately you will get here 16%. Sorry, still I am having 80 here. Percentage means by 100 into 80. 0 will get cancelled. 2 4 times, 2 5 times, 4 45 times. 45 5s are 225. 45 5s are 225 is equal to 100 plus 5R. 225 minus 100 means 125 is equal to 5R. R is equal to 25%. R is equal to 25%. Next. Vessel A contains a mixture in which milk is approximately 32 liters. Milk is 32 liters and water is 4 liters. Vessel B contains a mixture of milk and water in the respective ratio of 6:1. 6 parts and then 1 part. Mixtures from vessel A and B both are mixed together in vessel C. If the respective percentage of water in vessel C was approximately 14%, water is 14% means milk is 86%. What was the approximate quantity of mixture in vessel C? 2 sevens are 243 are cross multiplication. 732 times 224 plus 42 parts is equal to 43 4 times 172 plus 43 parts. 43 parts minus 42 means 1 part is equal to 28, 24, 52 liters. Vessel B having 7 parts, 364 liters. This is vessel B having. Vessel A total 36 liters. Vessel A total 36 liters. So vessel C is the combination of A and B. 364 plus 36 means 400 liters. 364 plus 36 means 400 liters. So next see. Eighteen women can complete a piece of work in 10 days. 15 men can complete the same work in 8 days. 20 children can complete it in 24 days. 12 men, 12 women, 12 children work for 3 days and then leave. If 13 men complete the remaining work is approximately how many days was the remaining work completed by 13 men? 12 men, 12 women, 12 children work for 3 days. Each work for 3 days. Each work for 3 days. 18 women can complete the work in 10 days. 15 men can complete the work in 8 days. 20 children can complete the work in 24 days. Then they did how much work in 3 days? Let's calculate. 8 days. 3 5 times. 4 2s are 4 3s are. 3 by 10 plus 3 6 times 6 2 times 2 by 10 plus 3 8 times 4 2s are 4 3s are 3 by 40. So this LCM 40, 10 4s are 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8 plus 3. 23 by 40th part of the work is over. In 3 days, 23 by 40th part of the work is over. Still we left with 17 by 40th part of the work. Still we left with 17 by 40th part of the work. That work has to be done by 13 men. 15 men can do the complete work in 8 days. Then 13 men, in how many days they can do 17 by 40th part of the work. So 15 into 18 into 17 by 40 is equal to 13 men in how many days? 8 5 times 5 3 times 3 17s are 51, 13 approximately 4 times 52. So 4 days in 4 days. Next, if the length of a rectangular plot is reduced by approximately 10% and its breadth is increased by approximately 50%, a square plot with area 47 meters square more than that of a rectangular plot will be formed. A square plot is formed means in square plot both sides are equal. Whatever the length is reduced, that much of breadth is increased. It means both sides are equal. Reduced length, new breadth both are equal. Then only a square plot is formed. New length, new breadth both are equal. Then only a square plot is formed. 10% is reduced means new length is 90%. 50% is increased means new breadth is 150%. Both are equal. Then only a square plot will be formed. From this we can write down L by B is equal to 35 za 33 za 5 by 3. And length is reduced by 10%. Breadth is increased by 50% means the overall change in the rectangle is 40 minus 5, 35%. Overall change in the rectangle is 35% is the overall change in rectangle. So overall change in the rectangle area 47 meters square. Area of the rectangle 5 parts, 3 parts, 15 parts, 15 p square. Within that change means 35 percentage of 15 p square is equal to 47. Why? Because difference among the new area. Let's calculate one part value. Let's calculate one part value. So 1 p square is equal to 47 into 100 by 15 into 35. 7 5s are 7 7s are 5 20 times 3 3s are 3 4s are 28 by 3 means approximately 3 9 times. 1 p square value 9. 1 part equal to 3. 5 parts value 15. 3 parts value 9. Difference between length and breadth of the rectangle is 6. 15 minus 9, 6. Thank you.